All right, it's Advent of Code day 10. What's going on? Navigation. Let's see. Funks. Okay. Hmm. Let's see. Just do that. Hmm. Whoops. Oh, seriously. It's embarrassing. 297 is still long. Shit. I'm so bad at this. Well, that was terrible. Okay. So what's going on here? So simple bracket matching. So we have these lines, right? Like, you know, there's 4 different types of braces. We have parentheses, square brackets, curly braces, and arrow brackets. And we're supposed to figure out if it's a well-formed string, or at least a fragment of a well-formed string. Which is basically like if you ever have a closing bracket with nothing matching it, then it's bad. You know, for example, this guy has a closing parenthesis trying to match an angle, you know, opening angle bracket, so that's bad. So in part 1, you're supposed to identify the bad ones and add up points according to like which character was bad. Let's take a look at that. Right, so how does like the matching algorithm work here? So we take a deck. Actually, it just needs to be a stack. Deck is a stack. So if we get any kind of opening bracket, then we add it to the stack. And otherwise, if we have a closing parentheses, we expect an opening parenthesis on the right. But we're always trying to match like the rightmost character. That is like the innermost character. So if the parenthesis doesn't match, you get +3. If the square bracket doesn't match, you get +57. If the curly brace doesn't match, you get, you know, whatever. If the angle bracket doesn't match, you get this. And then we just stop processing that string, right? It was a bad one. So that's it for part 1. And then in part 2, for the ones that were valid so far, we were asked to complete them and figure out basically a function of the completion. So we complete them, and then we write down the completion as a number in base 5, essentially. So like, you know, parentheses are the 1 digit, square bracket the 2 digit, 3 digit, 4 digit. There's no 0. And right, the way you figure out the completion is like you just have to match every character from the end. So you reverse it, and then you like reverse all those characters, right? You know, the match for like this guy is just this. So we just compute that according to the formula they told us, and then they wanted the median score. So fine. So if the score is and print out the median. So that is it for day 10. What went wrong for me here? Well, so I had a couple stupid bugs where I think I had the wrong opening angle curly brace here for some reason. And also I was checking against the leftmost character instead of the rightmost character and hopping off the leftmost character instead of the rightmost character. So that was quite silly. And then part 2 I think went fine. Just, you know, my part 1 is so slow that even though I improved on part 2, it wasn't enough. Yeah. Okay, so that is it for day 10.